Alright, moving on to the next day. Skills are needed again, of course. Jade staff. Responsible for organizing terror attack. Berlin has a ninja problem. I hope they're better ninjas than I saw in the last place. Even attic. I think I looked at how big this area was before. Significant. Map kind of jerks around kind of oddly. Alright, so get to keep the deck from last time. Looks like oh, the health even stays from last time. The money says 0? Alright, so these look like the same ninjas. 3 tiles, 12 damage. Only got 1 move card. I don't even have anything ranged. If I moved to 1, it would be in the range of the other, and that would be bad. I want to use this card. I guess can I use the card and not succeed? No. It'd be nice just to use it. Block half of it. Not so good. Deal damage in 2 directions. His legs aren't that long. Right. Stand over here. So they can surround me more. Yeah, that's gonna get bad. Looks like I can use all of these cards. Only 1 actual active move. And I don't think I can move. Yikes. Nothing's ranged. Nothing's a long counter. Okay. Move up to 3 tiles. Okay, so like standing here would be the best. Because I can't move this way. Whatever happens from there happens. Probably I don't get these. The counter is going to be useless. I'll go ahead and use this. It doesn't get discarded. Hopefully this doesn't get discarded. But if it does, it does. Pretty much it. Wait, they gave me an out. That's interesting. He could have just stayed there and I would have been in a tough spot. Okay, well, I've got to push him out. Just begging me to. Then... What if it just flips entirely? All the way over. Head over heels. Luckily my combo's 2. Reach with this. I can't reach with this, but I gotta move. 14 and 12. Be enough. That gets me right next to him. Push him to the left. So I could push this one to the left dead if I wanted. I don't think so. On this guy. That didn't look like his throat. And where would I want to stand? I guess if I'm lucky and I stood in front of the door. Potentially, he could walk in front of the door if he's not smart. I don't know if that's a better arrangement for them. Okay. 20 and 16. Two cards would get rid of one. Damage in advance. These two would be good for this one. Push enemy one tile, so this doesn't advance. Don't kick, advances. The 12, and then this is an 8. Then I could step and maybe I could get him. Either way, I can step out of the way, so I'll start there. Now what? So I can step back here so I can get back in range. He only has 16, so this should be... I got enough for everything. Sure, that's believable. Not bad. Do 1 damage per combo level 3 times. Doesn't use the combo. 3? Your combo's like 10 maybe. That seems awful. Holy crap. Attack for 30 damage. Or lose 8 health if you didn't play it. Oh no. Ew. Throw. Knock down and deal 4 damage. That would be a whole new concept here. I mean, I assume it's similar to stun. There was other cards before that could only be played against someone who was down. Curious how it's different from stun. I mean, it's hard to ignore this card. I guess the runaway guy means if you discard it, it has an effect. And it's 1 to 2. It's still pretty flexible. That is such a risk. I'm gonna take the... Thinking how many turns I don't attack some way. I think throw is the more interesting card to see how the game works. But it's a 30. Throw it is. These two don't look any different. Plus, stairwell can let me push people off. Stairwell can go to all 3 of these. Ninja with sword. Katana. Ninjas have to use katanas. Oh, it says he's a sword ninja. Attacks for 10 in a line of 3 tiles in front of the enemy. So that's very similar to the kick. Except he has a counter. I better be able to defend, guard the very sharp sword with our fists. I think this is my only move card. How does this space? If I push him down the stairs, it's all the way down. Like it. Well, he can't counter me if he's falling down the stairs. So much for a threat. Enemies coming in there. He does 12 damage, so the counter is good. Good enough to kill. Now I have an extra. Make sure I can use this. I don't know if I want to move or not. Because maybe I could do damage and then move. Oh wait, the 15 isn't that much. There's no reason to move. So I do 15. This would do an extra 4. So this is more. And no reason to move then. Three left. The weaker card. This arrow. Oh. Attacks 10 in a line in front. Those 3. I thought it was just straight ahead. That makes way more sense. Gain of momentum. Totally free. And I could maybe heavy strike. Try that throw card. Block if it doesn't do what I think it'll do. Downed. Deals 6 damage to any character standing on the tile when the character attempts to stand. So I can stand on him. When will the character attempt to stand? Wait here. Let's now. Oh. Downed goes into stunned. Even better. He only has 6, the other one has 24. Stun him too. I know. Range. Slip out of his way. Which wouldn't be enough. So, I've been in his way, so he should actually kill him. As easy as that. Push target to the left. Oh, they want to push him. So if I slipped over to here, I would push him this way, and then I'm back in range. Enemy 1 tile. If I pushed him backwards, then I can do Sun Dart, the jump kick, 21. Push might be pushes enough then too. Like a good plan. Does that leave me with an extra card? Tempted to just get rid of this one. And then nothing. Any card. Well, like no attack cards in here. Luckily this 4 is all I need. Well, oh. Like, well, can I make my next attack in the next round? Oh, well. Knock 3 enemies out of the arena. Oh well, I did 1. Flash kick. 14 to move 1 tile away. That's interesting. It's tempting me with this wonderful card again. Flash kick is very interesting. Oh, I'm taking it. Okay. Events suck. Subway has a bunch of push targets down here, but they seem hard to get to, so they're probably not going to be relevant. Car park is different, so I guess go up. Armored Swordsman. Deals damage equal to their current block. Restore up to 25 block every 3 turns. Okay, so it's ridiculous, but he's not armed every turn. They're normal ninjas. If I'd slip, I would maybe go here. I don't. Attack for 30. Ah, that block. Swap places with an adjacent enemy. That would discount as an enemy for this card. Not that I think that's a good move. That's a terrible move. Got 3 attackers. Bet he has that block the first turn. I could kill 1 easily. Stun another easily. And then jump out of the way. But I can't stun him. Deal 4 damage and push. That might be good to push the ambassador out of the way. Fortunately, I have to use this card. Yeah. Most turns I haven't had a problem with momentum. At 28, he's going to take 12. I don't know how I'm going to get out of the way is the main thing. The ninja deals... Oh, only this only directly in front of him. He doesn't even get to swipe 3 tiles. That's good. Kill 1 of those. Can't come up with a no damage way to do this yet. Luckily, I'm basically full. Oh, he's gonna get hit twice. It's even worse, so we should take him out. I'm gonna lose 8 health or I'm gonna lose 12 health. Well, let's let him take the damage. Oh, that moved me. If it did move, I don't know where it would be. But I can't, like, throw and push. I don't think there's just anything else. Okay, they're not targeting him, at least. Oh. Restore up to 25 block every 3 turns, and then he keeps his block. Luckily, he doesn't counter. Five. Attack. Oddly, these ninjas aren't targeting anybody. Just giving me less choices. And I would love to be from both. But probably wouldn't like the situation after that. Deals damage up to the current block, so I can lower his block and then counter and quick block might be good enough. He's only going to do 1 damage. Funny. Okay. Going well. Getting targeted again, he can survive it. So, if his attack is 0, is he still going? I guess it says he has an attack target. He's just gonna be completely ineffective. That's such a weird one. Oh yeah. I haven't really noticed these outlines quite so much. I am actually stuck. Didn't even notice. But I only got 15. My movement cards, I can move 1 tile. That's not really great. Too bad I don't have the double kick now. Total is 50, 24, 39. Honestly, like, long counter will keep every damage off of me anyway. 15 damage. He's just dead. Do all of this. It doesn't show, like, it shows I've got the counter icon, but not. Oh, there it is. The upper left. Now they're both just done for. But I can up my combo, I guess. No other good reason to use it. that hurt none. Oh yeah. I forgot about him, but I did. The first thing I said was he will live. So this should be easy. 12 and a 14. Momentum because I can. I don't want to throw. Oh! I just pushed him left into the other. Well, hopefully this plus was just restoring hit points because I am only down by 1. Hi, Joe. I am having fun with it so far. Out of here. Yeah, I didn't need that health really anyway. 1-2 punch. Duplicate an attack card in your hand. Duplicate? I wish it wasn't worded like that because I would have to pay the cost twice on that card in addition to the 1. Spend X momentum to deal 6 times that much damage. So at most that's 18, and I don't think that's good. I can get another split kick. What about dodge? Move 1 tile in any direction. Force any enemies who were previously targeting the player to attack immediately. Although I only think that really matters if their area is more than a tile or I move back. Either get another split kick or dodge. I haven't seen a ton of movement cards like that. Wait, my health went up to 52? Do I get to heal some anyway? Oh, maybe we can keep this one alive. Just for health. Ugh. Push. Good. Quick kick. Kick him out of the way. Do I have another way to move? Not looking good for me. Swap. I could swap with him. He would still be facing me and hit me for 25. Based off spy movies, I mean, it's a similar theme, is really all. Seems pretty light, though. More the mechanics of constructing a deck over time, tactical movement, kind of a dark aesthetic. No way I can play this card. That would give me a push. So I can push something and I can swap with something. I could swap with... push him. Which would get me out of range. Think ambassador guy screwed. Some visual on how many turns for him to recover that block again. Swap. I don't even see a way for me to not get... Or yeah, if I swap with the enemy and then push him back, I'll be safe. Well, I'm the important one. For anyone else. Might as well do this hit as well. Gives me this. And then this. So oh, that actually kind of works. I can push one of them out of the way. Accident. Could have pushed him too, but that definitely makes more sense. Oh yeah, he was triggered, so he kicked him in the head. Okay, 2 are facing me, 1's facing him. He'll survive it. I've only got 1 block left. I only do 3 of these cards. I can very easily just step out of the way. I gotta play this card because it gives me more options next turn. Do I double it? Because he has 25, so that would kill him. And then I could step out of the way. Or I can stun him. Actually, it'll just kill him. And kill him. That works. He gets hit again. Not dead. And they don't care about him now. If I throw, I can move over him. If I could do something like throw him down, dash in front of the other one, and counter his kick. I can do all of these. But yeah, I can stand on it. If I could stand here, then use the jump kick, because I have to be 2 away. Gets back up. He's dizzy. And I make sure not to kick him into the ambassador this time because that's how I killed him before. Got 18. So fine. Just step backwards. Gotta get a running start. Right, health I didn't need. The 16 damage, force target to turn and attack immediately. That sounds like a good thing. If I've got a counter set up, maybe, but probably most often don't want that. Causes push in all directions. It's interesting, but expensive. If you're surrounded, certainly help. I just got an expensive card, though. Move 1 tile, increase combo by 1. So it's free as long as I played other cards earlier. Have a combo. And the move reduces your combo, so it keeps it. Not that keeping combo is... It's good if I have a bunch of those cards. Move incoming attacking enemy to the opposite side if the tile is empty. And they don't turn around. That's interesting. I can upgrade, I can alter, buy new cards. Big block. An unused block for 3 turns. Use all combo count requirements. I assume for the rest of the match. Let's kill a card. What about like just like regular boring punches? Actually kind of an annoying card. It's free, but it can't do it right away. I have 2 of those? I get those. And like quick strike because it wasn't very special. Nice because it's a 0. Kind of hogging a slot. I feel like at least this is a light hit, but it's actually quick. For how basic this move is, I don't like the requirement. So it's gone. New Enforcer. Heavy ninja who absorbs attacks, takes no damage from other enemies. Well, that's not really that big of a deal. Gains +2. +2 what? For every hit they receive. Damage. Heavy attack, dealing 14. Every 4 turns, apply a -2 player's damage. So he'll slow down, but if I hit him, he will get stronger to counteract that. The others are favorite kickers. But I can't like reach out and pull them in. Even though this card looks exactly like that. So yeah. For every hit they receive. So if I did this swap on him, they would kick him. His damage would go up, but he wouldn't take any damage. 55. I want to try to move in front of any of those. Free hit, essentially. So I still can move afterward. Making him stronger, but doesn't hit me, then I guess it doesn't matter. Definitely do not want to swap. Where do I want to move? I could move and swap. So I could maybe, if I'm lucky enough to keep this card, it would be lucky. My thought was move back 1 and then maybe swap him down, but if I lost this card, that's way too risky. So I will just move out of the way. still did that. That's gonna have to be fine. One on me. I can kill. Then can I deal with him? I could run over here. Definitely get rid of him. No, I won't have enough points. Such a... Oh, it's such a hard card, because it costs 2. At least counter be safe. I have to play this card. Well, I had to make it interesting. Safe play. Safe and effective. There's 4 enemies out there. Looks like another one is going to come in. He has 9 left. This is 8. Always got to have that one. I can slip. Too bad nothing's ranged. I don't want to get in front of him anyway. Or move 1. So I could move 1. I don't think I could do 35 though, but on him. He's weak. I could probably take him out easy on a next turn. I will move here. Heavy. Can't be downed, but it can be stunned. And this does. 16. Got 15. Now 11. Not actually in my way. One is, he's got 11. This is enough. I can step out of the way. Case. That's the amount I need it to be. Don't think any other card's gonna work. Save this for another one. New enemies coming there. Couldn't see it because he was in the way. So if I stepped 1 in the way, push enemy 1 tile. I could step and double this to move him back and do 8. Not exciting damage, but progress. Actually, if I pushed him back 1, I would still be in range, so that's not good either. Move here, but be surrounded real quick. At least double my next hit. Luckily, oh no, he is gonna hit me. So far, this looks like a bad situation. I can push him backwards. Move 1 tile in any direction. So this with a dodge is interesting. If I use the dodge to move down, both the sword guys are going to go immediately, even though it's not going to hit anybody. But another situation, it could hit somebody. Got moves. I'll at least be safe. They didn't. Oh, whatever. As long as they can't hit me. Or damage. Like, so low, but it does flexible. Doesn't even hurt him. Actually, I just made it so I would get hit by him. So if I moved, I would be here and still in range. Counter of 10. So if I just played the block, I would be fine. There's no tile behind me. Move him. Because if he counters, he's still gonna do his regular attack. Could do something like move. Then if I have the card, flip him over here. And then block. So I could block, move, and then hope. Actually, I could use this. Then I could only guard. But that's still fine. At least there's no randomness then. Guard? I did already guard. Yeah, 7. Should be fine. Wait, what? Does that not do anything? I don't get what... Move incoming attacking enemy to the other side if tile is empty. Okay. That's not an immediate thing. So it starts a counter, adds some guard, and then whenever anyone hits me, that's an additional effect. Still fine. Where's the split kick? So if I throw probably him, that triggered this other guy. Probably. That would be damage. I can take him out first. The other one will still counter me. Gonna get hit. Thinking either way. Oh, he doesn't counter if I do something to someone else. Okay, this worked good then. So I can throw him down and be safe, but then I can't do anything more to him, I don't think. this kick, then I get hurt back, but rather not get hurt back. Valid targets. Okay. So I can move one if I wanted. I want to see the enemy walk onto his tile and then have him get up. If I moved one, I would be here or here, and that's both are bad. Right, he's stunned. I got this, so I gotta use it. I'm only at 9. Shame. I'd love to use this card. Been pretty good. This card is demanding. Well, there's no reason I have to move. Got 22. Actually, I could do this card and then this card, even though this card would kill him anyway by itself. But then I got the extra benefit. Or no, I can kill him and then move and then do something. Kinda sensible. Overkill. I'm gonna have use of doing all these anyway. Leap forward. Gone. Then I could move over here, but then I would have not enough to do anything good. So I sit here. Got 24. If I can get by, oh, there's enough. Whoa, wall jump punch. Jump off a wall behind you to unleash a 40 damage attack and push back the target. Wow, that's specific. Environmental. I mean, there's walls in every one. I usually end up against a wall, but they also have to be on the other side of me. Wait, ground pound plus. So then it only costs 1. Pocket sand. Deal 1 damage and stun. Doesn't matter if they block or not. They will be stunned. If I'm right next to them. And it's free. That is an exciting card. But considering the other card, I had this 30 that forced me to play it, and then this is super situational. I'll push everyone, especially only costing 1. Sounds a lot better now. This. I don't know what the up is. Target 6 format. Normal fight 3. I'll take the simpler sounding one. Figured I'd have harder targets, but I still have 2 regular ninjas. Their hit points are a little higher than they have. If I hit him, his attack goes up if I wanted to block and counter. Might move. Oh. Bet I'm in range of him. I'd love to push him out. If I swap places, well, he can't get hit by the other one. Like, the best I can do is hit a little bit and stand to the right. At least that leaves me kind of an out. Well, jeez. That's a distance. Nothing to stun. Target to the left. Good for him. I gotta do other stuff first. 30. Between all of these cards, and then I get this for free. That works. Oh, 33. Right, and I can do a lot, but I can't really move. Do rid of him. And yeah, move a space. Good. Be closer because he'll probably move here. Oh, well. That's 15 damage. I can only block 8, but I can throw him down. Gain +2 damage at the start of next turn. I haven't really noticed that. Still have 3 moves, so I can move backwards. Do more. All fine. Damn, he's got a lot of agility. And then he's just gonna be wobbly. Ooh, +1 maximum momentum. So I'm probably gonna get, that's really good. So I'm probably gonna still get like the +3, but if I don't spend it all, save some. Four +1 per combo level. Range 1 to 2. Maintain range. Deal 10 damage to all downed opponents. I'm going to be lucky for that to be 1. Push all enemies 1 tile in a 3 tile wide row. 1 to 2 for me? Or is that literally just the 3 tiles in front? And that happens to... one of those happens to be 1 away, and 2 of them happen to be 2 away. I kind of like... This sounds flexible. Cheap, flexible, and hitting 2 away without going 2 away is something I don't have. Form at 6 targets. Getting much money. Losing all of the objectives to get money. And all I did with the money was throw a card away. The 3 of the 5 enemies are here. Slip around. Get out of the way. Let's see what we just have. Punch, punch. Punch better. Auto attack. Auto attack. Right. Auto attack and counter are different. If I do any action in the space with an auto attack, it'll happen. If a character moves into it or the player attacks from it. But if I just, like, throw up a guard, that's not either of those. But a counter, I have to attack that one person. So none of my stuff is, like, make him turn to face me, so... Deal with him. Short range punch, so push him forward. Land here. Oh, he auto attacked him. Well, that's not good. And he's gonna go again. That was unintentional. Dead. Still got 18. This one auto attacks, but I can get rid of him before that. Else here probably matters yet. So I could dodge here and be safe. In case I can do all of these things. Unless I can push back and then do this. But it probably doesn't really matter what order. Alright, for combo level, increasing. So there is reason to use this second. So I don't even have a reason to dodge now. Probably gonna need to step forward or even just push him, but if I push him, well, he hasn't sighted me, so he should shoot him. He did, he's not dead. Left kick, which can push him into him, and that should actually get rid of him. here. Step forward and do a bunch. Push because it's fun. Down to 13. That's good. Not having to worry about. $30 damage. I can dash. Six damage. Oh, I can't do that. I could do it to him. Maybe just stun and move a little out of the way. Not gonna be able to get over to hit him. You'll be safer back there. Actually, it might. Damn. I can do all of these things and I don't know that I want to do any of them. $15. I guess all of this block I'll actually be fine. Didn't even hurt. We do have 4 momentum. Do they still have 1 left? I guess I had 1 left. So Heavy Strike would be enough to kill him, or I can do it with Uncontrolled Power 2, and then I don't have to worry about this card. Then I can move next to him. Probably here. And then one of these two won't be discarded. I can either get rid of him or I can stun him. I'd be fine if this gets discarded. But if this were discarded, I could make this 22. Isn't really much different. I still have 3 turns to win. Get money. I got rid of that. We're fine with that. Spinning jump kick, deal 10 damage in all directions, costs 2. Seems it costs 2. That sounds good. I like all this stuff. All cards cheaper. Look at the next 3 cards in your draw pile. Add 1 to your hand, put the rest back. But this costs 1. This costs 1 just to get a card of my choice to replace it. And then I have less I can do. Probably is the best choice. Because then it could make things like this fine, but when cards are in the deck, often will I have that in my hand? Can't count. 30, 37. I get what, 5 or 6 cards at a time? One out of every 6 turns or so. It'll be in my hand, and I'll only have cards that cost 1 anyway. Because by drawing it means I have less choices, but I can do all of the choices. Only been thinking about big block. I mean, long counter seems so much better. Only costs 1 and it's 18. I think that's a plus. Plus card. I'm gonna take the jump kick. Take a real quick break just for a minute. Go ahead and jump in here though. Okay, see what we're dealing with here. The Armored Ninja gains 8 block at the start of each turn, instead of that 25 every 3 turns. Turns to face player. Ninja Master can teleport to any position in the fight. I assume that means after it attacks. Ranged attack for 12. The damage. The pole is blocking hit points. It's 15. $18 up to 2 tiles away. Retains block between turns, gains 8 block at the start of each turn. Oh, that's even worse. Okay, so I'm very heavily thinking swap. Swap this one. Those 2 will hit him. Have to make sure I don't get hit. Not gonna be able to move again. I can only block 6. My only move card Moving this way is good. This way is maybe not good enough. And this is the first guy to attack. Too bad. But they aren't first. Two. Doesn't count combo, does it? Really nice I get to start with a 4 momentum even. There's reasons to save a point. I think I have to. To get the combo up so I can do more of this. Even if I push him out of the way of her. Ah, but this pushes back. So this is not useful. I'm gonna go to his shield anyway. Deal 2 plus 2 per combo level. That seems certainly low right now. Do I even do? Sure if I do this. Hurts that this was the first draw, getting 2 of these cards. There was nowhere good to move. Could have blocked 6 of the 12 to the 6 of the 18. $18 and 12 is 30. Just do the combo counter. He should be at least gone. Okay. He's just gonna keep getting stronger and stronger. I can only move side. Have any ranged attack either. The 12 will take off the 80 gained. There's no more enemies coming in. I think I can do any of these other moves. So if I move... I could move this way. No way I'm doing 45. So I'm gonna get hit. I already took damage, so... Out of the way. Huh. One didn't move. Hit. Double hit. Probably this first. 36. We can get rid of him. 10. And 20. Okay, it's not white. I can still move out of the way. Wait. Spawns a ghostly double every 3 turns. Oh. I wonder, I have 4 more turns. Oh, I'm not going to do anything about that. But I got nothing else. So if they did move one at a time, this should still be the real one. Ninja Ghost. Okay, so it's still clear which one's real. Guess the question is, if I kill the real one, the ghost goes away. Their hit points are lower, at least. They're gonna attack each other. That friggin' uncontrolled power again. Wondering why he doesn't have any block. So I just use this. Hook kick. Still not enough, actually. Get out of the way. Push in all directions. I probably don't want to do so. They can die. Oh, too bad she didn't go first. So the ghost stays. No push. Step and push. Starting to recover. Total 10. I could do 7 and stay here. If I were to step, push, not in a good position. Or I just ignore her. Definitely can get down. Or this first. It'll add up to it. Hey, money. A lot of money. Move past a target and maintain combo, or move 2. That's very flexible. That is way better than dash. That's why it's a plus. The weird cards. Remove a chosen card from your hand. All other cards do double damage. Wow. Steel Fist. Same cost. I have to get rid of another card, but the other cards are all way better. Retain all unused cards at end of turn. So if I use this, I can have a super turn next turn, but momentum still is the lower whatever I would have. It doesn't sound that good. This seems quite good. So I might as well go up so I can go to the gym. Ooh. Well, that's nasty. Where's one of those circle moves now? Move past a target. So these are back for 12 and a line of 3 tiles in front of the enemy. So these 3. Also 3. This one is just here. So they're not hitting the ambassador yet. Move past a target. So that has nothing to do with making him turn around. I have a push too. Wow, I got a lot of move cards. As a counter. Yeah, if I wouldn't take any damage from him, he would hurt him. He would hurt him. Start to break through the block. If I'm behind him, kick. Over here anyway. Oh, there's a car in my way. Find no reason to move. Wow. Push all enemies, which doesn't do much, and he's got a counter. Does not have a counter, and I could stun him first. And it him for 12. Probably not worry about over there. No countering happening. Ground pound would do 4 to these just because they would push. Too bad pushing him into him doesn't move him to here. Not that, actually that wouldn't really do much. 6 damage and push. So, just gets those down a little bit. Do all of these. I have no reason to... Oh, I do have a reason to move. I'm gonna have to leave something. The 6 is actually 14 between the two. Ground pound is 12. I'll probably leave ground pound if I can move. Or I could kill him. So there's one less to worry about because he will be active next turn. Just thinking, but probably better. Stun was still helpful to not get countered. Move here. Okay, well, they don't care about him. So I have a push and I have a move. 37, 16, 30. This one counters. Luckily, if I steal self first, I can get rid of him. And I could step out of the way. Probably the best thing that's happening. Okay, think something else through. If I do this, and that moves him, fortunately. Stick to the original. I can step forward, I'm good. Jump kick's not going to get used. Get a little extra 6 and pump him up more. Covered his block. Wait, his damage is 31? Why is it 31? Should be 25. Doesn't... The others, right? Anyway, they only attack this square, so he's safe. I'm gonna move out of the way. Counter, anything like that. 3-1 and a lot. Deal 2 damage and push. That was... I was thinking the head smash I could use against him if I did push him. The uphill climb. I'm gonna be countering crap. A lot of time. Abilities easily move here. Can't use the stun dart if I did. Or I moved back. None of these advance me. That's maybe good. I can do all of this. He's just gonna do. I think I need all of it. 2, 12. Those don't increase with combo. 11, 23. To stun him, but happened. Lead in 4 turns. Wow. Does not counter, and I can throw him at the end of the turn. Probably gonna get that block back next turn. Feel like it was gonna be then. Increase combo by 1. Not heavy. Why increase the combo? Because I have extra momentum. Just wanted a little dance. They just really glitch out when they stand up. Five. Can't do 25. At least he hasn't recovered yet. Use dash to get out of the way. I got 7 points. Taking a hell of a beating. That's enough. To the push. Had 2 damage while in hand. That's simple. 16 damage. Force target to turn and attack. So before. 3. Play for an extra combo. If discarded by another card, gain 5. There's only one way that's going to happen, and it's random. It's more the problem of it taking up one of the cards I draw. Options don't feel super loose as it is many times. I can skip. Force target to turn and attack immediately. I don't know that I like that. Boring block. Been doing much with block for a while. That's just too much of a loaded weapon. So weird to want to pick block now. Like any of these cards. Just like do his hair when he drops him. Oh. 4 corners. Yeah, spinning jump kick. Up there too far away. Defeat the boss, defeat the boss. I get 2 cards for this fight, maybe? Take less than 10 damage for monies. 30. I can do 4. Wait. 12 and 8's 20. And then that's 30. And I'm still in range of these two. Move one tile in any direction. I can move this way. Attack, attack, attack. And then dodge. Shoots. And we'll shoot again. Nice. Wow. The symmetry. Too bad there's no, like, punch through. 17 and 18. 45 and 6. You can kick 3 tiles away. Can I kick through each other? Or I just move here. If I did move here, well, I can at least use like this for it. If I did move here, I would not be able to move again. Ain't killing them all, so forget it. Block would be 16. Can't do all of it. 16 block would be enough if I could get rid of her. Now I'm wanting this to... Now it's too bad it locks you in place, because now I want it to be like the jump. It's not gonna... Oh, wait. Dash. I'm gonna be in their range no matter where I move. I'm gonna need to block. So I can move here. Few blocks and I'll be fine. That's already 3. Ugh, not exciting. For ghosts. I am 3 away. I could dash toward. I've got enough. Wouldn't want to use this against him because I would be in front. But do I hear is good. We just double the hook kick. Probably not. I only have 2. I'm not gonna be able to play the palm strike. If I go toward either of those, I'm double targeted. At least if I go toward this one, she'll hit him. I can still step out of the way. This will end up safe. Throw her down. Also counter. Counter 8. Block. Want to do both. So either throw her down, get 4 stunned afterward. Thinking if I moved back in their range, wouldn't do that. 15 damage. Or 4, and she's stunned. 2 turns. Like the stun 2 turns thing. There's not even a turn counter for this one. Although she can do images. Can't if she's stunned. Good old uncontrolled power. I can get rid of that one. No, she's stunned. 6 and 12. This will make me move. Kill him. This one's stunned. Take this one totally out. Probably the safest thing. Thanks for getting up close and personal. Don't move out of the way. This looks great. Keep forgetting about the split kick gaining momentum too. That's makes that fairly powerful. Well, here's 10. Quick kick. 2 new cards. Whoa. 3. 1 range 25. And push. Must be the first card used in a turn. God, what is this? Deal 24 damage and push 4. Why does that cost 4? Deal 20 damage to downed enemies. Add 2 to block every time you discard a card for the rest of the match. Sounds awful. Okay, the first card used in a turn. Interested. Sure. Convert all combo to health. That's the first time I've seen a heal card. You can only play once a match. Use all of your combo. Maybe 2 momentum at the start of your next turn. For the cost of 1 and a card slot. I think Embolden because it's the first card like that I've seen. Got quite a bit of money. Oh my god, 8. Force an enemy to attack immediately. They will not attack on their turn. Be a little value. Ridiculous. Upgrades. What about the card I just got? Convert double combo to health. Sounds a lot better. Probably will do that. And then I can still kill a card. Have I even seen Palm Strike? Like, probably. Funny if I threw away the block. Fortunately, I can't upgrade multiple cards. Cost just goes up. So ridiculous. What about this? So the numbers are the same, but it only costs 1. Considering I usually have to play it, that is a big deal. Upgrades that a lot, damage-wise. $180, and I can actually afford it. Oh, increase damage for all attacks this turn goes up too. Pretty cheap. Not gonna be able to pick one. Alright, well. Damn, this is probably the smarter choice. Losing all my combo to heal certainly sounds a lot more worth it for twice the number. But, this is painful if I don't use it. Snap strike would be 60. Lowest I see is 40. Step can be free. And then I could still kill a card. Do one of the blocks. This I'm not really making much use out of. Stunning enemies more, at least. I like playing Steel Self at the last of a turn. Reason. Do I not have long counter? So does my deck actually reset? I thought I was keeping cards before. But then I didn't get the chance to pick new decks either. What was I thinking of doing? Yeah, because this is cheap. And then I can still get rid of a card. Or stun all incoming attackers after they hit me. That's interesting. What would I get rid of? Do I have any move cards that go one that still cost? Not sure I'm making much use of swap. So, try not to use it. It's worked. This is really doing a lot. Other stuff pushes. The push by itself, some tactics in it, but you know, momentum is a lot easier to come by. That I'd rather see more cards. No, it was free. Make this choice as if it's actually going to matter after this fight. $25 guys, the kicks, and ninja boss. 15 damage up to 3 tiles away. Gains 16 armor every turn, deals 6 damage for every incoming attack while the enemy has block. Oh. Even if I do something ranged? That sounds awful. Don't counter. Needs to be the first card in a turn if I'm going to use it. No reason not to use it. Oh, I don't really know where I'm going to move. Heavy strike. Maybe I could kick him. Got 12 left. Really, still not going to give me an opening to move. The other card screwed me or not? Probably not. Deals damage equal to their current block. The other option would be strike and a hit just to move, or a dash. Focus on him because he's at least 0. Oh, okay. So if I dash to here, I kick him back, and then I heavy strike and I'm in front of him, then I'm at least not in front of him. I'm gonna gain 16 every turn. Well, game plan. Looks like I won't get hit. Or more than 7. Gonna be higher than that no matter what else I do. Only those two are attacking me, and I'm only really at risk for the 9. Why is it 9? Why is it 9? Man, I don't know how I'm gonna go about attacking them. One way is to have block on first. It certainly seems like I should get rid of others first. Trying to find a way to hit 2 enemies. I mean, this is still a great card without hitting 2 enemies. I mean, just this means I won't take any damage. I'm gonna... So I can be any more effective. Anyway, I'm gonna hit 2 enemies without standing here. Still have 4 momentum, that's ridiculous. I'm not even gonna move. And counter. Two. I don't have any little light hit. Block. I could jump kick. I would just barely do any damage to him. Jump kick. Jump kick is getting harder and harder to deal with. $15 damage up to 3 tiles away. So if I swap him, he'll hit both. He'll kick through them. He'll hit one of them. Be nice to move backwards first so I could do a jump kick, but that risks losing the swap. So wait, so now I could move backwards and at least get a jump kick on him. That's okay. Okay, so he did just hit the first. He got all of his block back, which is sad because he was down to 2. Got a 1 move. Got a push. Oh, 16 every turn. So it's not gonna. At first, I thought that was just gonna keep increasing because that seemed insane. Okay, so I'm probably gonna step out of the way. He'll do 15. Heavy strike is enough. I don't have 2 moves. I could get 8 block. I could hit him for 16. And I could do 12. And then step out of the way. I would take 4 damage. While the enemy has block. Oh. You won't have block the next time. That does some damage. That'll get most of his guard off. Okay. This first. This is free. Thankfully. Probably don't. Not worth even looking at that. He was looking this way. Oh, I didn't think about him moving into range. Oh my god. Surrounded. Well, there's no auto attack or counter at least. 15. Knock him out and just move. Force enemies who are previously targeting to attack right away. He's targeting that space. Might use that. Well, if there's any chance I should stay where I am. I mean, it's 15 either way. I feel like there's something there. Six damage for every incoming attack. The counter would not be an incoming attack. Would it? Do 7 to me. Get 7 no matter what I do. So it might as well counter. Heal and counter. Getting him any extra doesn't seem to make any sense. Wait, minus 13? So I got the minus 6, right? Block. Hook kick. First thought would be dash to here. I'd rather do something besides just dash over here. Six is enough, but the 6 damage isn't gonna counterable. Probably. He's just gonna get that back, but I get the +3. I didn't like anything really. Oh, at least there was that. Everything is away. Pretty. I just move in front of him. Double the 10. Like 20. Uncontrolled power, my favorite. So I'm going to take the 6, but if I don't do this, I take 8. I run away. Or... oh. Can't stun him first. I can run backwards. Wish I could stun him first. Well, he's not going to counter me again if I do this first. Gonna hit hard. I get a free move. Do all this. All right, forgot about that. He's down to 6. I can just. Oh no! Forgot about the push. I would love to have stunned him. Still a fairly good turn. Probably just wait now. Got the 16 back. I do have a block. So let's say I block. Do not good. Just move. Hope for better cards. That doesn't do enough damage, I don't think. Because nothing is going to take out all of his block. I only have 6. Force enemies who are previously targeting the player to attack immediately. Not that I'm going to get close enough to him afterward. He wasn't previously targeting me. I think he should have attacked. Anyway. Yeah, all the way over there. Move 2. Counter grapple. Throws him over there so he won't hit me afterward. And I gotta throw. I think this is going somewhere good. Well, at least the throw can stun him. I can't do all of this. I don't have enough block to do both of these. Will not use any attacks or abilities, so I shouldn't get the counter damage. Plus he only has 6. Notice he only had 6. Great. Now we're the ninjas. They were grand old time. Numerous and pointy. Next would be okay, well, hold on to that for next time.